Good evening and welcome to Head to Toe with Dr. T. Thank you for joining us once more this evening as we enter inyanga kaDisemba singena ngevosho. Sikwisizini phakathi naphakathi kwisizini olwaluko. That is why we are relevantly talking to issues that may complicate season circumcision and lead to deaths, the initiates and also amputations. It's very important to recognize some of these symptoms early and act very, very quickly because we want to prevent death. Save a boy child because this is more like a genocide. We cannot just fold arms. I've invited Ntando Somwahla from TB HIV Solutions, and also is going to introduce the practice where he comes from. He's got that liberty to do so before we get even into the subject, but we'll be navigating complications of a circumcision, irrespective of whether it's medical or traditional, but we're looking at male circumcision. That is the gist of the issue, the complications, because we want to alert every parent, Nengcibi, Ikhankatha, plus Nomkhwetha law, whoever is undergoing the process need to actually catch these lessons and act immediately to prevent all the calamities that may happen. Ntando, thank you so much for joining us. Can you greet our viewers and then we get going? Just introduce yourself.
Enkosi Doc, lo uthethayo nguNtando kaSomwahla, umthembu uqhudeni umpafana, ungoza, thukela. Lo wayefuna wazofumaneka. Acha nithatha amadoda ninyisa intaweni khulishiyasha imhlophe nabanqina bomvu. Kala wona wayibizwa imnqamqobela. Apho ndadibana khona nenkosi yami, ndifunza ngenje ezintathu. So nabona yona SPY. Apho laduduma khona laqhekeza kwathi sibe yazantyala thambo lenyama kazana ithambo lenyoka ithambo limwawo ithambo limzondi ligwaza unobangela qha kunobangela kusalo nobathana ndim ke lo Doc ndingumXhosa oman Doc so silapha ke eNelson Mandela Bay i-head office yethu ndirana i-private phaya i-private clinic yamadoda.
Sure.
Sijongene neendaba zamadoda uloluko ke yenye yezinto sijongene nayo.
Amen. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the wonderful work that we are doing. It's Somwahla Health Practice.
Yes, Doc.
Focusing on men's health. The reason I invited you is because I know you are very deep into the circumcision and also initiation, and we're going to talk about safety, we're going to talk about hygiene, we're going to talk about complications. Let me just to get going, can you just emphasize the importance of screening?
Yeah, screening is very important.
Just for abazali to take responsibility because bakhona abasangenayo, bakhona sebasandongena, kuscreenwa ntoni?
Screening is very important, Doc, for mental readiness of the child, of the initiate. So we need to check ukuthi ba ready na ngokwasengqondweni. Are they aware of what they are going to do? Do they know the risks that are involved? Remember, the traditional circumcision in particular, there are no analgesia that we use there. You know, the person is going to experience things like pain. So are they prepared of the pain, shock? At the same time, how is their well-being in terms of the illnesses? Do they have hypertension? Do they have diabetic? Are they tested for or checked for screened for STI, TB? So how is the physical appearance of the physiology of the child? Is the penis ready to be circumcised? Can it retract? Can it open? Or can it close? You know, are there any genital warts there? So we check for any challenges that might present there. Are there any phimosis, paraphimosis, torsions, many things that we check there. So things like an example, typically HB, hemoglobin, you know, to check if the hemoglobin in the blood is sufficient, because this person is going to lose blood.
It's going to bleed, yeah.
It's going to bleed, so hemoglobin is very, very important that you must check. So we check stuff like that, Doc, yeah.
Having checked HIV, and then you find that this person is positive, what's the next step?
Yeah,
people were ready into lo mntana uzawungena and zomtshekishisa kwagqirha. In fact, bazofilisha ii-forms.
Yeah.
Abayazi but this is a fitness test.
Yes.
Into ezochaza uba lo mntana ufit nakanye unfit.
Yes.
And then you do HIV test once for positive. What's the next step?
Now we have a rule that if someone is positive, we start them immediately on treatment.
Test and treat.
So there's no waiting period. You test them now, you find them that they are HIV positive, you counsel them, you give them a treatment immediately. So the most important thing is to evaluate the physical aspect of the person.
Yeah.
Are they physically well to be able to take? Remember, we take bloods as well. The CD4 counts.
Yes.
You know, creatinine to check the kidneys. So we check, are they currently ready to go to circumcision?
Yeah.
So the clinician, they will weigh option if the person is eligible to go now, or they must wait either 3 months or a month, depending on the assessment of that particular clinician. But it's very important in people come early, doc. That's why we promote them. That come early, 6 months earlier.
I wish we could emphasize that even more.
Is a very important, doc. You must, if you know your
You can't say
son,
person today, next week.
No. 6
What
months
if
at
you
least.
find something wrong?
6 months at least, doc, is sufficient. So that if there's anything that we need to fix, see fix as early as possible.
Say we get to know that this person is diabetic,
Yeah.
and as a young man is using insulin. How should we prepare this child mentally to undergo? Maybe they all are intending to go the traditional route.
Yeah.
And then you have to check fitness. Is there provision for insulin to be kept in Mabumeni? Can they inject? There are 3 pens, short-acting insulin and also long-acting insulin. In fact, there are 4 pens. Can they take those doses judiciously, noting that if this person is type 1, they are prone to ketoacidosis.
Yes,
they are likely
ketoacidosis,
to end
yes.
up needing hospital and so on.
Yes,
Before you even answer, we're going to take a short break, but I want you to digest an answer to that. If someone is diabetic, mentally, how do we deal with that? Also, the package of the medication they have to carry amongst their peers. Injecting, people are embarrassed to even inject themselves in public places and so on, because there's stigma around diabetes. Can you make it acceptable? Equip this boy, equip the parents, maybe what their role is to make sure this child doesn't get admitted with DKA.
Yes.
There's an open wound, which is an open site for infections,
Definitely,
which is a precursor to DKA.
Yes.
So digest that, will be back shortly. Phulaphula wethu banathi namhlanje sijonga i-complications and i-baggage nezinto ezinobangela ukuba kube nzima, or some children get declared unfit to undergo traditional male circumcision. Then they have to be done medically and then be integrated because of their medical situation. And then we'll also look at the treatment that they have to take and all the challenges they may face mentally that can put a strain already on what is actually going to happen, the anxiety of the process and everything. Be with us, we'll be back shortly. Thank you for joining us once more. Welcome back to Head to Toe with Dr. T. We're talking health from head to toe. Specifically tonight, we're looking into initiation and circumcision, all the complications that may actually accompany this boy, the pressure mentally, the baggage of taking medication, being declared unfit to undergo traditional, and what happens next. Through the eyes and ears of Ntando Somwahla from Somwahla Health Practice and also TB HIV Solutions. Udilishana namadoda ke men's health issues, including lesikuyo namhlanje. Besathetha nge-diabetes. I wanted you to just wrap up on diabetes.
Yes,
what
sir.
happens to this boy? Living with diabetes, he's got so many pens and treatment to take. Has got to be amongst others.
Yes.
Also embarrassed by lento sebenzisa le medication. I-controls zeswekile, they need to be very, very straight, during this period, because wound healing depends on good controls of iswekile.
Yes, doc. No, I think the first thing, doc, is the education and awareness for the boy himself and the parents.
Yes.
You know, because some of the cases don't need people to go to a traditional circumcision. You know, there are those cases that you would want them to be performed by voluntary medical male circumcision. This is typically one of the cases that you would want to refer on voluntary medical male circumcision for good monitoring and management, ongoing monitoring and management. So remember, the insulin need to be kept in a certain temperatures. So it's going to be challenging ebhumeni into as a temperatures zikwazi umonitor. There can be izinto ezifana noba kufakwe ice kwi-cooler box aselwe endlini mhlawumbe ihlale ekhaya i-treatment yakhe, and then on a daily basis apane ephathelwa mhlawumbe ekuseni amane ephathelwa according to the prescription leya ayifumeneyo kugqirha. So that can be done bazise nge-cooler box. But doc, another thing ebalulekileyo yi-accessibility to the health services.
Yeah.
Kubalulekile into yokuba ngoku sivumele exclusively into yokuba i-mobile clinics zikwazi ungena emabhumeni. Sivumele into yoba ii-clinicians zikwazi uinvayithwa emabhumeni. So i-case enjengalena ye-diabetic ungayinikela an example to a certain clinician to monitor laa mntwana, because kuzofuneka etshekishiwe leswekire, ijongwe i-reading uba indawo na ihamba njani according to i-sliding scale sakhe kwi-insulin. So you need the clinicians to be involved with that space. So it's quite a complicated, but it's very easy to manage if there's communication and education amongst the stakeholders that are involved.
Thank you so much. I was looking at a report of the Eastern Cape province from, it covers 2016 up until 2024, the number of initiates that died and the number of initiates that unfortunately lost their penises, partial and complete amputations. It's nicely done, the report, because it covers district by district or municipality by municipality. So we see the extent of problem in the last 6 years or so.
Yes, Doc.
But I'm just going to look at the end of the report where they summarize the post-mortem reports. Dehydration comes up as the #1 cause of death.
Yes, Doc.
What can you say to people? How can ordinary people recognize that lo muntu dehydrated?
Okay. So
and when, just comment on water, the need for water on initiates.
Yes, Doc. Masiqale qala sithi Doc, kubalekile into yoba abantwana bangawancishwa amanzi. Ayikho ayonyani into yokuba xa umuntu esela amanzi azawuya phaa ezantsi, ayonyani leyo. So umuntu first day efika ebhumeni kubalekile into yoba wanikwa amanzi, because lo muntu lona usandokopha. And ukopha kureduce i-volume of blood emzimbeni, and uyawanida amanzi to increase that volume. Also amanzi ayanceda to assist kwinto ezinjenge-hypovolemic shock, you know. So amanzi are very, very important. Now umntu ke ngoku uzawufumaniseka into mhlambi amehlo asunken, you know, amehlo ayatshona, ubonakalisa into yoba une-dehydration. Ufumaniseka uba mhlambi uwiki ngelinye ixesha. Thina abantu ke ba-trained uyakwazi umbona naxa wavula amehlo apho ufumaniseka into yoba ubukuphelinyana, you know. But eyona quick sign yokumbona i-weakness, uzawuxelela uba utyhafile, udiniwe, you know, unentloko ebuhlungu, izinto ezinjalo, Doc. So,
and if that is left unattended, actually, it can even lead to hallucinations.
Yes.
Because 75% of the brain is water.
Yes, Doc.
And actually, 60% yebody yomntu.
Yes, Doc.
So if a certain compartment engaka ayinamanzi, because umuntu ufinjwa amanzi ngale veki yoqala le awanida ngayo kanye, that is where the problem lies. And the pain is that dehydration is listed as #1 cause.
Yes, Doc. Yes.
Why are we not addressing dehydration? Has anyone been killed by overhydration?
Just to add, Doc, remember also if umuntu dehydrated, the blood pressure is going to go high, because the heart want to compensate the reduced amount of blood. So you're going to have hypertension that is not going to be noticed, which is also going to create another problem. So it's very important in the amanzi abantu bawafumane, Doc. We can't stress that more than the way we are doing now.
#2 on the report is septicemia from septic circumcisions. Can you just explain for an ordinary person, for ingcibi nekhankatha ezihleli phansi bayazi into yoba how do you recognize into yoba this is a septic circumcision? It may lead to septicemia eventually.
Doc, masiqale kwindaba ye-prevention, which is hygiene, you know, moving from infection control, you know. lento yobamba ngapha uphinde uzobamba ngapha, you know, xa usebenzisa i-tools ndenza umzekelo fanele uba zingaweli ziye komnye umuntu. Xa usebenzisa apha uyaziklina siye nakubambini dok, awukwazi ubamba ngapha uphinde uzobamba ngapha because wenza also i-cross infection. But even though ingakhange ibe i-cross infection iyakwazi ugenerateka. Thina abantu ke basaziyo ilanto isintu siyayazi into yoba kukhona phana into ekuthiwa ubugqutsu nezinye izinto eziba khona automatically. So
let me hold you there. We're gonna take a short break and then we're gonna continue from there.
Yes,
remember we are on septic circumcision and then septicemia.
Yes,
you're still pursuing it very well, but we're gonna take a short break and then we'll be back. We're talking about complications. We are alerting everyone and we're inviting everyone to actually be alert. Be alert and save a boy child. Dehydration is the number one cause of death from all these reports, is a postmortem. Number 2 is septic circumcision, which may lead to septicemia, which Untando is actually navigating. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to Head to Toe with Dr. T. Thank you so much for joining us. We're talking about complications of circumcision. We want you to recognize them, act on them very fast to save a boy child. Also, lo muntu sehlathini, if you experience any of these problems that point to dehydration, the moment okanye the time onidanga lamanzi is the first week after circumcision, because Untando ibeke kakuhle into yoba usanda ukopha, you need loss of water to compensate for what you have lost, to prevent a shock and also to make sure that blood goes to the wound to fetch all the dirt for cleaning and everything. Then you are still talking about septic wound leading to septicemia.
Yes, doc. So besithetha ke ngalento yokuthiwa ubugqutsu, doc, that as much as kukhona ubuyelo ndenza umzekelo mhlawumbi obubonakalayo yi-infection leyo, doc. And if la infection ayimanejwanga kakuhle ufumaniseka into yoba iya-accumulate to another parts of the body, which can create even further complications. And zezo problems ezibangela into yoba kube khona i-death, amongst other problems. So
then dressing, there's a way that people dress traditionally and there's a way that we dress in terms of infection control. What can we say? Because we've opened the skin. Skin is a protective organ.
Yes.
So when we've opened the skin or split skin for whatever reason, you've created a wound, it means you've opened a gate or a burglar bar for bugs to go in. You can't introduce your saliva there. So the dressing, can you just comment on the dressing while we are still on this issue of septic circumcisions?
Masibeke ngosiXhosa, doc, sithi ezinye zezinto bezisenziwa kuba amaxesha akudala ezinye izinto bezingekho. Ne-poverty nenhlupheko yela xesha bekupataniswa because izinto ezithile bezingekho. Andifuna ukuya deeper ke ngezinto ezisetyenziswayo phana zesiXhosa. But ezazinto ezinye zazo azinawuba setyenziswa ngoku because ngamanye amaxesha ngokulana, doc. So ndenza umzekelo xa uzosebenzisa mhlawumbi ingcambu ethile ufumaniseka uba le ngcambu lena awukhange uyikline nakakuhle, awukho sure noba mhlawumbi nayo izakwenza ntoni.
Okanye umhlaba netetanus.
Uyayibona netetanus, ukhona itetanus ngoku, doc, imihlaba. So akusafani, funeke ngoku siyi-accepte loo nto leyo, sizame ukumuva namaxesha, doc.
Thank you so much. People who are on treatment, can you just talk on the stigma of people carrying treatment to the bush?
Exactly.
Whether it's HIV, diabetes, asthma, epilepsy, and so on. I mean, I don't understand why people think magically, once you go for initiation or circumcision, then everything melts. You are expected to be normal, just like not everyone is carrying a baggage.
Yes.
What can you say to parents about chronic medication and the initiates?
Ibalulekile kakhulu into yoba abantu, doc, basebenzisa amayeza wabo. Akho mntu ndidla ngotsho xa ndithetha ndithi akho mntu ungaguli esigula sonke, wonke umntu kuyagwinya, ndidla ngotsho ndisigwinya sonke. Omnye ugwinya i-hypertension, omnye ugwinya i-supplements, just umsupplement.
Abanye baginyela ungavukelwa.
Abanye
okuthi unomkhuhlane wakhe yekwabe ngayikwazi. Umuntu nentonga zemgqumeni.
Kunjalo, doc. I-supplement, just i-supplement leyo zenza ube nezakhamzimba uyagwinya, you know, omnye usebenza lama ikhona ke ndifuna ukusebenza amagama herbal into zisetyenziswayo, so wonke umuntu uyasela. So kubalulekile ke ngoku into yoba si-understande ngoku into yoba kukhona izifo ezifana ne-HIV ezinganyangekiyo ngenye indlela, ezinyangeka only ngokuthi usebenzise i-treatment, and ezanyanga uzihleli phana zininzi kakhulu doc ungakho kwi-treatment, because iza kwenyuka i-viral load, and then that can be a problem. Also, we are looking at into ze-resistance, so we don't want ilanduka into abantu bamise i-treatment zabo.
Pneumonia is listed as number 4, but just touch on gangrene. How do we recognize gangrene? Because yile nto ilideshele ekuweni kobudoda le.
Yes, doc. Number 1, into endinoyibalula doc, pha kukhona i-cases zoba kuthiwe ipipi le iqinisiwe. Oko kuqiniswa kustopha i-blood flow. And then la blood flow funeka uyofida intloko le iphanga phambili. Now if ayifideki because kuqinisiwe izawufala intloko because ayifumani gas, ayifumani oxygen, ayifumani any nutrient, there's no water going there. So i-problem yokuqala yenza i-gangrene doc. Eyesibini i-infection, infection okanye i-injury to ilanuka i-glands of the penis, which is intloko leya. So kubalulekile into yoba si-avoid any risk. Ngelinye ixesha ufuneka umuntu usebenzise nezamba Q just uba ibe soft, ingomi, ingonzakali. So zonke ezo zinto zenza resulta to i-gangrene doc.
Once ijike i-head of the penis ibe mnyama, noba ikona nje encinci, be concerned, because i-gangrene ihamba every minute and iyayichaphazela the whole body of the penis. Pneumonia?
Yes. The conditions, living conditions, qala doc pa azikho favorable. Remember kusehlathini, the essence of kusehlathini, which means that the situations, the environment is not convenient.
Awunofika nemiphunga erhoxo zayo.
So kubalulekile ke ngoku into yoba doc nezo izinto ze-pneumonia sivule ikroba lokuthi umuntu xa engaziva right, sikwazi uku-invite ke abantu abafana nathi abazi-clinicians no-Dr. Tebelele nabanye abantu bazonyanga lo muntu as soon as possible, because akho muntu uyaziyo ngelinye ixesha doc uba umuntu uzawuba ne-pneumonia or uzawudevelop i-TB phaa ngaphakathi odevelop ntoni, but with the help of stakeholders you are able to deal with such issues.
Some of the reasons ezibangela uba zide ziphele zi-amputatwa ezimpempe okanye ending up in deaths of the initiates, into yoba abakhwetha aba-reluctant uphakamisa izandla uba ye ndiyaphela, or kufika umuntu ongazi anything about health hazards or recognizing this is gangrene, this is pneumonia, this is dehydration, kwa early, this is septicemia, then zide zicomplicate even further ezinto. What can you say to an ordinary person ovizithela umkhwetha okanye who's looking after a boy in the forest?
Okay, kubalulekile doc ukuqala into yoba abakhwetha ngoku babe ne-access to ifowuni. Kudala kwakuthiwa ifowuni ayingeni. Kubalulekile umuntu abaye nefowuni ngoku kwenzela into bakwazi ufowunela ngoku abafowunela utata akhe amxelele uba tata andikho happy, or tata ndiyabethwa, or tata andiphilanga. So access to communication,
because injuries are also
access to communication is very important doc. Number 2, abantu ke abasebenza ngelanduka ngamakhwetha, which is amakhankatha neengcibi, kubalulekile into yoba nabo i-communication bayivule nokuthi if i-visitors kube khona babe prohibited on certain things. There's umzekelo umuntu akanawufika sesithi hayi ndifuna uzokunceda okanye ndifuna ukuphatha, uzoniphatha xa bekutheni, ungubani wena, uyayazi le nto. So funeka kube limited into yoba abafana baphathwa ngobani.
Good.
Yeah.
Kulo mcimbi we-deaths, I've seen a lot of kule report kugcwele imiphefumulo yabantu that we lost. It was fit young men, abanye babe healthy, abanye bengenanto, but there are boys who are left with ubudoda obungekhoyo, penal limitations. Just your last message to those people, message of hope.
Okay, so I normally say doc xa ndithetha notata ndithi ikhona na i-benefit into yoba uluze umzimba wakho wonke just ngenxa yepati eyi-1 qha na. Abanye ootata baye bafike bathi ayisebenzi, bathi bane-low penile dysfunction. Ndithi ke ngoku njengoba ingasebenzi le penis ngolu hlobo uyifuna ngalo, Are you aware qala uba uyakhula umdala? Are you aware of imeko okuyo? Because uba ubelukile an example waze wafumana lo problem yegangrene, funeka uyi-accepte qala problem into yoba okay mna unfortunately ndaba ne-situation enje. Emveni koko ke ngoku uzame ukuzixolisa ukuthi akuzufana nomntu yena ongakhange athini abe